I'm Hangman. And I was like, oh, I know. And I told him, I said, I
Hello,
actually
I
met,
am Hangman. Obviously,
yeah. I,
Mister.
I told him, I said, I actually met you like 3 years ago at All Out. I was the one who, and he's like, oh, you wearing my gear? I was like, well, I kind of. I was like, I was wearing one of your shirts. Like, oh, yeah, I do remember you. So he remembered who I was. And then before I left, he's like, oh, nice to see you again. Until next time. I'm like, bro, we need a three-peat. We need to have it happen a third time. Just saying. Because he said until
As it
next time.
should.
He said until next time, so that means we have to meet each other again.
I mean,
I don't make
it's
the
inevitable.
rules. I don't make the rules.
I,
It's just
we're not making the rules here. This
yeah.
is
That's just
coming
just
from the
I
man
think that's
himself.
exactly. Like I think he made it very clear. El primero. Ola,
No, no.
how was it last? Well, I know you called me. I was at Six Flags, but other than that, how was it?
It was good. Our longest episode to date,
Oh shit!
almost
Really?
3 hours.
Holy shit! What'd y'all do?
Well, it was me and Reek, so obviously conversations are long.
That is true.
But it was mainly, I still did news and rumors because there was some stuff to talk about, and then it was running down Great American Bash, Saturday Night's Main Event,
Oh,
Evolution, and Y'all In.
you had
So
to do all of it. Yeah,
had to do
y'all of it.
everything. Had to do y'all of it.
Yeah. I know. I saw all the y'all and stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna like really think you could just take it from us.
I know, like the disrespect, as if we didn't think of that.
I know. I
Howdy,
totally
y'all.
boycotted them. No, I'm just kidding. It's just because again I got the ban. First of all, the first 2 days I was like, we're doing great on money. I was like, all right, because I saved a lot. I actually did really good with saving. I saved about like a total of like a little over 1,100. That's how much I saved.
Nice.
So I was like, all right. And then of course, like my tia, God bless her, she's the fucking best. She of
God
course
bless.
helped us a lot. She helped us out a lot with like driving, Ubers, and food. Like she made us breakfast every day. So I was like, yeah.
Shout
So
out
I'm
to Thea.
like, yeah.
Shout
And
out.
then she, of course, we stayed there. So she was a real money saver for us. But like souvenir wise and all that, and sometimes we had to Uber ourselves, which was fine. I get it. Um, we yeah, so like the first couple days I was like, all right, we're making, I was able to splurge a little because we went to Bucky's first. And then I was very hesitant to like get to buy stuff because I was like, well, it's the first day. Literally, it was the same day we landed. It was Wednesday. And I was like, I was like, we still got all the trip, so I was like, we need to like calm down, so we can't splurge that much. But then I ended up spending $100 at Bucky's, and even then I was a little like, oh shit, like when I saw that number, I was like, I was really starting to regret it. But then I looked at my savings, and then I was looking at my little savings because and I was like, oh, we're actually doing really good. I looked, I was like, all right, that's not that bad. And then I got this tickets for Six Flags. That wasn't bad either.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, it just kind of went to shit.
It just spiraled
a little bit because of the combination of Ubers and food, and then just souvenirs. Like
yes.
It's because I feel bad. The reason why I paid for a lot of it was not only because I was able to save more, but also because Gmo he had just gone back from Disney. And then he was supposed to go to Portland this weekend, but they fucking flaked on him. But before then, we're like, yeah, no, you need to try and save. And since I saved more, I was like, all right, and it was my trip to begin with, so I was like, all right. But he still paid for some stuff. He paid for like a lot of concessions at like Six Flags.
Good.
He's actually the one who bought me the bandana.
Oh, cute boyfriend things.
Yeah. So he paid for a lot of the food, and then of course like some souvenirs like the bandana. He got himself a shirt, but we got like these jerseys. It's the one on my story that I shared yesterday.
Yes.
Those are really cute. So I didn't get any y'all in merch because I was like, we came up with it first, but also because the jerseys are super cool. And then honestly, I think the biggest bust / regret was Starcast. Only upside was meeting Hangman, but even then, it was incredibly disorganized. It was hot. I heard. It was super hot. It was an indoor event, mostly indoors, and it was hot. We were dying inside and outside, and I felt so bad because there was like 2 floors, and they had a lot of meet and greets upstairs. They actually added a lot of new people, like Místico, who's one of Gmo's all-time favorite wrestlers, because he's a huge Lucha fan. we were like, oh my god, he's like he has a meet and greet because we saw the list. We were trying to see who's gonna be here, and then all of a sudden we see him. We're like, what the fuck? We're like, where? So we go upstairs and we found him, and we're like, all right, he was only his meet and greet is only $30,
Nice.
and he got a shirt, so he got himself a shirt. So I was like, that's cool, that's cool.
That's cool.
It was also kind of weird because apparently AEW instructed him to not sign stuff that was like not with AEW because he was selling shirts but like on his own, not with AEW. He was selling his own person, but he couldn't sign anything. Couldn't sign masks. He couldn't sign items that people brought. Like if someone else had a mask that they had owned, he couldn't sign those either. I was like, that's so weird. Like it had to be stuff like from AEW.
I was there for one day and I used a rideshare once and only ate in the morning and evening, and I still wound up broke.
Yeah, like
yeah. The wrestling weekends get real expensive real fast.
Yeah, and then of course, it's because shit's so expensive, especially with pay-per-view. So like,
trust me,
I got
girl,
myself. I got that blue Hangman shirt, the one that I was wearing when I met Brooke. When I met up with Brooke, that one I got. Cute. I had gotten at Starcast. That's the only upside of one of the other upsides. I was able to get that blue shirt because they had it in pink, but that blue tie-dye was just so pretty. And blue's my favorite color. Yep. So sorry, I'm texting my stepmom real quick. But yeah. But it was so hot. We were upstairs to find Místico, and it was super hot. Like you could see like Anthony Bowens was fanning himself, Julia Hart was fanning herself.
Like y'all ain't got AC up in that building? Like
it's a hotel. I'm like, I would be pissed if that was where I was staying.
Ew, hell yeah. I'd be so mad.
The Sheraton Hotel in Arlington. Also, we were like, we should have brought. I'm pretty sure it was obviously for guests, but we were like, we were outside because they had a separate area for the free meet and greets, which is another big problem. But we were outside, and the pool looked so nice. Like we should have brought swimsuits and just like snuck in the pool. But
honestly,
the free meet and greets, it's because like the wrestlers have like certain times, so they were like, only a certain amount of people. Like when we got to the free ones, they were like, like these people are finishing up, so we're not letting anyone else in. So we're like, well, fuck. And it took so long. And then that was before we went to meet Místico. And then after at that point, it was kind of time to start getting in line for Hangman. So we were like, and we waited about an hour and a half. And that's the thing, because the photo ops were like in this little cottage outside where the pool was. I want to say it was like a pool house, but that's where they had the photo op set up. So those were indoors, but to wait in line, those were outdoors. So we were standing, and luckily we were in shade, but the humidity is where it gets you. The humidity is fucking horrible. So Starcast was just like a huge bust. We were like, yeah, like if honestly, like we collectively agreed, like meet and greets aside, like we wouldn't, like no, I wouldn't do it again. Unless, I don't know, maybe the Chicago ones are a lot more organized and less
I feel
hot.
like it's the same thing with Fanatics on the WWE side. Like there's consistently issues with things like that.
And like, for example, the bracelets, to actually get into the damn event, you got to go up to the table. 1 to 2 people for everybody. 1 table, 2 people handling bracelets. I was like, that's
absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I was like, there's going to be hundreds, maybe thousands of people here. What do you mean you only got 2 people handling the bracelets?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely crazy.
So yeah, biggest bust. We got back. We ended up taking an Uber back to my tia's, and we were like not like angry, but we were just like we were very like
annoyed.
Yeah, not just annoyed, but also just like we're drained. I guess that's a good word. Drained. Yes. We were like, so we ended up staying in for the evening, and we DoorDashed food because we're like, well, I don't want to like go out. First of all, I don't want to Uber. I don't even want to drive. Like, so we DoorDashed food, and we watched Friends. So we were like, all right. But that was so biggest bust was Friday. But then we were like, well, we got to be up early anyway, so maybe it's best that we didn't go out for the night. But
true.
Because then Y'all In happened. 6-hour pay-per-view. It didn't feel like 6 hours though. That is something I will give. Because even at the TNA event, like it was getting like, oh man, like I'm getting tired. You could feel time passing. Like not the pay-per-view, but the tapings, you really felt like, oh my god, time's passing, or when is it over?
That's how I felt double taping for Raw and SmackDown.
Or even like
bro, SmackDown's not over yet? Damn.
Or even like AEW when I went to Dynamite because they were doing Ring of Honor taping, taping Collision. So again, after a while, you could feel it. But this, for Y'all In, it did not feel like it. But we got there around a little bit after doors open, I think. We got there right around when the pre-show started, so a little bit before noon. And
Okay.
we both we wanted to check out the merch for two reasons. One, because we just wanted to, because we wanted to we saw the jerseys, we thought they were cool, and we were like, let's see what else there is. And then one of our friends wanted that Will Ospreay figure that he sent us the money. So we're like, all right, as long as he sent us the money,
Yeah, as long as they send the money, it's all that matters.
It was $150, Katie, but it is signed and it is a Chase figure. But still, I'm like $150. Wow.
Holy fuck,
Yeah. We were like, bruv, literally.
bruv, for real.
Yeah. But we were but we basically spent almost the entirety of the pre-show in line because the line was super long. We got our merch, and I actually ended up getting, well, of course they sent me the money, but I ended up getting Brooke and her sister merch for them. They wanted the Kenny Okada shirt.
Nice.
For the match, and then I was like, because they were getting there, and I'm like, girl, like the line is long. I said, let me know if you want anything, and they're like, well, what is there? So I sent like a quick video of the merch, and she's like, oh my god, like the Kenny Okada one. She's like, is it the same, or can I get it online? I said the only difference is that like the ones there like said I was there like on the back, they had
yeah.
So I was like, they had the date, they had I was there. I think so. I said honestly, like. I said it was $50, but I was like, honestly, like, you're not going to get the same print, like, kind of flexing that you were there. So she's like, no, yeah. So she sent us some money, and so we were able to get those for them as well. And then we just got waters. We just got waters because we know we were going to be loud and vocal. So we were like, all right, we need to like, get some waters. So Gmo got us some waters. We went and met up with Brooke. That's where I took the pictures with Gmo and then Brooke, of course.
Yeah, your little sneaky pic with Gmo. Cute.
The cow. That was my idea, and he's like, you're like
that
jokingly,
very fucking cute.
Jokingly, he was like, you're so dumb. But I told him, I was like, when I got the hat, I was like, dude, we're doing this. Like, I don't give a fuck.
That's cute shit, though.
That is cute shit. And sure enough, he's like, and then sure enough, send me the pictures. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what we fucking thought, Gmo. That's what we thought.
I was like, that's what I thought, motherfucker. You want the pictures? Because yeah, it is fucking cute. And look, it's actually my lock screen now. Because
my heart.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro. Come on.
So cute.
And we're wearing matching jerseys. I'm like, you gotta,
cute shit.
Come on. Exactly.
Bro.
Hold up. What's my fault?
Vin specifically is blaming you because the show was so long last week.
Oh.
Not me.
And then, after the show, we were like, okay, so my Thea was supposed to pick us up, but then she was like, I'm in no condition to drive. So I was like, all right, Thea, it's fine. You've done enough already. You've done enough for us. So we were going to Uber to the nearest Whataburger. We were starving.
And we wanted you guys walked, right?
Yes, because it was like a mile and a half away. And then we found out it was going to be almost $35 to Uber there. So we were like, fuck that shit. We have to pay for an Uber to go back to Fort Worth. That's a 30-minute drive. That's going to be about $40-50, give or take. So we're like, no, we're not going to spend money on an extra Uber and pay close to $80 for just ride share. So we walked it.
Don't get mad at me. I didn't say it. We gave the streets quality content. You're welcome. We did.
Yeah. But long ass walk. The biggest setback wasn't even the humidity because it was dark. It was getting dark. It was just the fact that I was doing all this shit in boots, dude. Like, boots are not made for walking. I don't know who the fuck said that. Who came up with that stupid line? No, they're not. These boots are not made for walking.
No.
Yeah, because oh my god, my feet were killing me when we got to Whataburger. And since I only had like a small breakfast taco that morning, and then of course we went to, since it started early, we were there early. And since it was a 30-minute drive, we had to leave early. So I really didn't have anything to eat since breakfast. So I was like, and we're walking 40 minutes. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go all out, literally. Like, I got a double meat Whataburger. I was like, and I murdered it. I murdered my fries. We got a brownie to share, and I murdered that too. And then also, I'm in my lemonade era this summer because everyone's making lemonades this summer. New kinds of lemonades. And Whataburger has this prickly pear raspberry lemonade. It's pretty fucking good.
I don't really like pears, but that kind of sounds interesting.
It's so delicious.
All right. Hey. No, I have a tendency to not wear the correct shoes. All right.
I'm used to taking. Nice.
I mean, good for you. The first time we went to Vegas, we walked most of the strip, and I was in flip flops. But
oh my god, Kate!
I wasn't told we were going to be walking the strip. In my defense, and then I've worn combat boots out in Vegas, and that shit sucks.
You can never go wrong. Also,
still haven't had it.
That's another reason why we walked to the Whataburger, because we were supposed to meet Brooke there, but her sister was kind of giving her a little bit of problems. So I was like, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Sounds
So I
hard.
was like, don't worry about it. I was like, we're just gonna go on our own. They ended up having it on their own, so I was like, whatever. But yeah, and she agreed that it is 20 times better than In-N-Out. So I got Brooke on the Whataburger train.
I mean, I still haven't had it, but I also
it's 'cause
know
you
that In-N-Out is eh.
You also need to come to Tejas, that's why.
I know. I was just talking about, you ever had Cookout?
No.
I don't know where exactly. I know it's a Virginia thing. I don't know exactly where or else, but it is like a lot of food for like a very cheap price, and it is all delicious. I had it like at this point like 7 years ago when my sister lived there. Listen, I was busy in Vegas. All right, I didn't even listen. I saw a Steak and Shake from my hotel, and I was gonna go, and I didn't have time. So like,
damn.
I was so pissed because like I fucking love Steak
Oh,
and
well,
Shake.
we were walking because again, it was a fucking mile and a half. So it was just honestly, it was just down one of the main roads. That was the most part, just going straight down one of the roads. So we were passing a lot of stuff. We passed Chick-fil-A, we passed Arby's, but we were like focused on Whataburger. What almost got me, and the only reason why we didn't stop was because Jimo's not a big fan. We passed by Waffle House.
I have never had.
Wow, I love waffles,
That's
but also
weird.
I love me some waffles. Love me some Waffle House.
Oh, there you go. Someone's on your Whataburger train.
There you go, Reek. It's really good because again, you have variety. First of all, they have breakfast, and then when it comes to lunch/dinner, it's not like In-N-Out where you just get one. Like it's all burgers, and it's just one patty, two patty, three patties, cheese, and then like lettuce wrap. I'm like, okay, you bullshit Californian fucks. Have some real fucking burgers.
Whoa! All right, everyone relax. Some people can't have a bun for gluten reasons.
I'm just saying, like, nothing wrong with lettuce wraps, but that's the biggest difference of all the freaking burgers. And then animal style fries, I'm like, okay, we have cheese fries, not at Whataburger, but we got, like, anyone can fucking put some cheese on their fries and call it animal style, or whatever the fuck, or it has, like, onions or dumb shit like that. I'm like, we got burgers, we got chicken strips, we got chicken strip sandwiches, we got Wada wings, which are basically, like, sauced chicken strips, which are so good. If you really want to feel like you're going to give yourself a heart attack or high cholesterol, get some Wada wings, more specifically the honey barbecue ones, because I love the honey barbecue from Whataburger, and dip that shit in gravy. So good.
Okay. Jesus asks, was it a Waffle House next to a 7-Eleven?
I think so. It was down.
Then-
It was on North Collins Road or North Collins Street.
Had a double, did not think it was going to be that big. Pause. That's what she said.
Let me see. People who don't have gluten.
Okay, that's also crazy type one. Jaylan, what up? I had Whataburger for the first time Saturday. I'm going back.
There you go. See, we are the Whataburger. Like Whataburger's just superior. I don't make the rules.
Add a bunch of shit to their fries to make it taste good. Then are they really good?
And the answer is no.
We're not going like crazy. It's just like title changes and things. Which this is still the pre-show, by the way, in case anyone's wondering.
Well, I mean, usually we start around this time anyway because I'm always late. So
I didn't even realize. I was like, damn, 18 minutes already.
No, it's because we usually start around like 4:30/6:30 because I'm always late. So
that's okay. Also, before
What's
we
up?
start, do you have something to take a shot of?
Yes.
Baby, I got you. We're good. What are you drinking?
I don't even know what it's called, but all I know is white chocolate flavored. I asked my dad for the sweetest
Sounds
one, and
delicious.
even then, when I was walking upstairs with it, I could smell the alcohol. Like it smells like rubbing alcohol.
Ultimania. Yeah, pre-show. Savannah wanted to talk about her Y'all-In experience in detail, and then during the show, she can give you guys a quick recap.
Yeah, because it's story time. You know, that's usually the pre-show.
We're allowed to do pre-show? This shit's not going on the episode. This is for the fans that show up early.
Exactly, for the friends.
Friends. But does anyone have anything else they would like to talk about quickly before we start?
No. Let's start. It's already. We're already. You know, it's
6:30 exactly.
Exactly. Let's start.
Let's do it. Here we go. to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the She Lead Showcase. I'm your host with the mostest, the shaman of She Lead, the hardest woman in podcasting with my red hair again, and I'm very happy, and I know it's also match.
Looks so nice.
Thank you so much, you know. I am Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me back from her Y'all-in trip, which, if you watched the pre-show, if you were here early, she went in great detail to talk about.
Yes, I did.
You show up early.
And you get story time.
You get story time. You'll get shortened, condensed version on this, but it's fine. It's fine. You get the guy. My lovely co-host. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating the spice of life, the sassy senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page, to my whittle, I'm not calling him devil anymore, Adam Cole, baby, Miss White, to Garcia Savannah,
Katie.
Hi, Savannah.
Hi, Katie.
For those who weren't here last week, Savannah did technically make a cameo on the show.
Yeah, I was in the middle of the Superman line at Six Flags.
Well, so I had to let him know. So I saw it earlier in the week, last week, that we officially hit 300 subscribers on the YouTube, which you can subscribe at youtube.com/Sheely Showcase if you haven't already. Tell your friends. And
tell everybody.
Twitch, yeah. Do that too. Tell all your friends. What an intro. Someone get the dapper yapper on the horn. Yeah. I talk really fast sometimes, so I feel like people don't like that.
It depends.
It's alright. But so, I had to call Savannah, let her know on the show. I wanted a reaction. I told Rika, I was like, she's either not going to answer, which you didn't at first, which was fine because I knew you were at Six Flags. You were gonna have no reaction because you were at Six Flags, or you were gonna go crazy, and you went crazy, and that was the one I wanted.
Yeah, I also kind of vented a little about how hot it was and how it was sunburnt, and it was a time. Like I got really sunburned on my shoulders. Yeah,
I did at Picklesburg. Like it was hot. It was hot. Listen, I was sleep deprived that day. That day was a blur. Saturday, don't know her. But we did say we would take a shot if we hit 300 subs.
Already got
this is unopened, so I gotta crack this.
I got my little shot right here. I don't know what it is. It's just white. All I know is that it's white chocolate flavored. Oh man! I'm gonna open my water bottle too, so I could chase it down.
Oh, sorry, I have my chaser of voltage. I'm taking a shot of Absolute Lime.
Oh my goodness! All right. Cheers. Thank you to everyone for 300 shots. Look at you. Shots.
Oh, yeah, here. I'll put that up as we do it. Cheers. Yeah. 300. Gracias.
Clink,
Salud.
Clink, 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 clink. Chaser. We don't chase around here, ma'am. Okay. The white chocolate actually saved that, but I did feel like a hit. Like the I don't know what it is. What, the alcohol? Honestly, that is probably the best shot I've ever had. And that white chocolate really saved it because, yeah, it took over before the alcohol could. Because I still tasted the alcohol, but immediately after, the chocolate was like...
I feel like my chest is on fire.
No, I actually feel pretty good. Surprisingly.
Oh, God.
Oh, I can feel it now. Now it's burning. Holy shit.
It hurts. It hurts my soul. I haven't taken a chaser yet. I drank more than half of that in one go. Something Cody
Rhodes.
Fun fact for those who don't know, I used to be a host on the Smack Raw podcast almost every week. I would have a bottle similar to this, or just normal Mountain Dew. I would pour blue raspberry Svedka in this and drink it during a podcast.
That's wild. Wild thing! Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit fucking burned. God damn it.
Is that kind of sitting like right here? Like just like a little...
It's here. It's here. Bro, and I'm drinking this weekend because it's my birthday weekend before my birthday.
I know, that's wild. We're gonna celebrate like your birthday next week, right, on Thursday?
Yes. Yeah, we had too much to talk about and stuff today, so I was like, we'll do it next week.
I was gonna say, I was like, Katie, we can't mush your birthday into like everything.
I know. Mommy, it burns. Bro, my sister.
Or like the freaking, why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy? That's literally how I fucking feel right now.
Why is it spicy? What's the matter? Why is it spicy?
It hurt. I'm not doing straight shots like that anymore. No thanks. That's Absolute is vodka. I'm 90% sure.
That's wild.
This is 40% alcohol.
Oh my god, Katie!
It's a little bottle, and I drank from there to there, so I drank about half in one go, in one swig. It's 80 proof.
That's fucking crazy. God damn, Katie!
300 subscribers.
Just tell me you live for the danger without telling me you live for the
300 subscribers.
What happens when we hit 1,000?
Oh, 1,000? I'll take this outside somehow. I don't even like beer. I'll attempt to do a keg stand.
For 1,000? What will I do for 1,000?
Show's gonna be interesting. You're goddamn right it is. My chest hurts.
For 1,000, I don't know. I'll eat like Korean fire noodles or something. I'll eat something very spicy.
Okay, no, yeah, we can do that. I'll do a spicy thing. I don't know if I can do. Well, I don't like beers. Like I couldn't do a keg stand if I really.
Yeah, we'll do something. Why is it spicy? Literally, you're just talking about it.
So the title of the episode: Why is it spicy?
I'm
writing it down.
Why is it? That's for 1K though. Why is it spicy?
Spicy chip challenge. I'll find this. I've done ghost pepper things before. It was a terrible time. But
okay. I don't know if I can do ghost pepper only because, bro, I have asthma. So I've seen get the tables. No, that's for like 5,000, bro. I'll jump through a table like outside.
1 million subscribers. I will. I don't know.
All right. If 1 million subscribers, if it's in the winter, I'll jump in a freezing cold pool. Like, and I'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do like a. That'll be like a preemptive thing. We'll like film a video and we'll put it up.
Yeah.
Because we can do that live. Y'all don't get to see that live. No.
Maybe I'll do it live if I'm really grateful.
That's great.
I'll always be grateful,
so
but
I'd have to like film it beforehand.
No, I'd have to go to like my tias or something. Yeah, but still, I'll do some.
My chest hurts. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate it all so much. Y'all are gonna get a weird side of me now. I don't even care. I'm also sweating now.
I'm doing good. I got my fan on high blast. Except I just noticed on Tuesday that I think my fan from being on and like at the highest setting, it blew off the 100 the Young Bucks dollar that I had. Because I can't find it anywhere now. I'm like, well, it's gotta be in here, but I just gotta figure out where.
Gotta find it.
Yeah. I do plan on cleaning my room tonight, so maybe I'll come across it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Before we do news and rumors, Savannah, all in all, y'all in all, if you will, how did you enjoy Y'all In?
Y'all In was fucking amazing. I was saying in the pre-show that it did not feel like 6 hours. That shit went by so fast, but it was so entertaining throughout. It was so much fun watching the Young Bucks, of course, watching a Kenny v Okada match. I will say it wasn't one of their best, but I think because it was already such a big pay-per-view with so many matches, it wasn't going to be able to be like 40 60 minutes, or ain't no fucking way.
It was still like 31-ish, wasn't it?
It did not feel like that. So maybe I'm wrong, but it did not. It certainly did. It went by, for me, it went by like that. So maybe it was, but for me, it went by so fast. Not that I wasn't entertained, but I was so entertained. And I was so like, oh my God, like awe-stricken at the fact that I was watching it live that it didn't feel like it.
I can't deal with this.
Y'all In is what I get as. Oh, what the fuck? And then, of course, I got some merch. This isn't the only thing I got, but this is the only thing I can show at the moment because it's handheld. I got my new bandana, cowboy shit.
Yeah, Savannah's got to update all of her shit over there now.
Oh, the Hangman wall needs to go through some renovations because I got a lot of stuff to add. That's another thing too, another little highlight. Because again, we're just doing recap, but
yes.
I met Hangman again. He remembered who I was, and he loved my nail art, which was also very cute.
As
He
he
called it beautiful. I was like, that made me like, oh. Only thing is, it's because it was a photo op and not a meet and greet, so I couldn't. It wasn't like good interaction like last time where I got like almost 4 minutes worth of like back and forth. It was like a good minute, and even then, that's just because I was able to like sneak in this conversation. So I'm pretty sure had I had time, I would have hugged him again. But it's okay because like we got like a side hug from the picture. Yeah, which I posted on my Instagram, which is why you should follow me on Instagram and go like it and go talk about how fucking amazing it is and how a lot of people saying my favorite duo, which I'm like, you're fucking right. It's the best fucking duo in the fucking world. So go comment that.
Yeah, go comment. Tell her how much you love her. Tell her how cute her shorts are.
Yes, my shorts. If you guys don't get it, every time Hangman has done cute little jeans with the butterflies, the roses, the star with the little fringe, like the snake. You don't see it in the Hangman picture because Hangman's like jeans are against it, but all of those are incorporated into those shorts. Of course, with the sparkly fringe. I got pulled aside while we were entering for y'all in. They were like, because of the metal detector. They had to like really like beep 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 beep. I'm like,
Jesus Christ! I'd have been like, y'all see, ding ding ding, y'all see this? Come on.
Yeah, no, the security was giving me funnily giving me a hard time. He was fucking with me, but he's like, you got all this damn metal on you. Of course you set it up. I'm like, tee oopsie.
Relax,
but yeah,
brother,
it was an amazing trip. It bums me the fuck out that it's over. I got my ticket in October, Katie.
I remember.
And now it came and went.
It's done.
Yeah, the trip's done. That was my first big trip with my boyfriend. Like it was an amazing time. And we went to Six Flags, we went to Buc-ee's. We tried this new restaurant that my tia took us to. It was just overall an amazing trip. And we like, I don't know about for wrestling. Maybe if there's a wrestling pay-per-view around the time in the area. It's because we're gonna plan another trip together. We want to go to Pennsylvania because there's a Cartoon Network hotel, but I think it's closer to Philadelphia. Yeah. I think it's closer to the other side. But still, that's the closest we will ever be.
Same state. Exactly. Hours away.
Exactly. But yeah, I was
depending on when you go, I might make a trip. I'll come see you.
He said for our anniversary because 1 year, and that's in March. Maybe we'll push it to April so we can kind of combine it with my birthday. But it's while we were walking to Whataburger, he just randomly asked me, he's like, for our anniversary, do you want to go to Pennsylvania? I was like, huh? Like I was a little confused. I was like, Katie, take a train, and then he was like, because I want to go to the Cartoon Network hotel. I was like, oh, okay, because we're both Ben 10 fans, so.
Yes.
So yeah.
That makes sense. Depending on when that is, if I'm not doing anything, I can make a trip. I can take a drive.
Yeah, and maybe we'll do the podcast even if it's just a pre-recorded one, we'll do it together.
I have what are they called? The little mics.
Lavaliers.
Those.
I got my little webcam for it plugs into a computer, so there we go.
There we go.
We'll make it work, people.
I'll bring the laptop. Sure, I don't care.
Yeah, there we go.
She's coming out this way. Apparently, she's coming to PA.
It was mentioned, so if it actually happens, it might just be a weekend thing because it's for the hotel. It's the Cartoon Network hotel, so that's the only reason why we're going. So it might just be a quick weekend thing.
That's okay.
That's okay because
everybody in PA, come on through.
Yeah, in West Philadelphia, born and raised, right?
Yes, that is.
The playground is where I spend most of my day. All right, before I sing the rest of it, let's continue. Yeah, fun
immediately get copyright strikes.
Right? 10 out of 10 trip. Would do it again. I'm hoping because it was a really good pay-per-view, good crowd, good turnout, good show overall. So I'm just kind of hoping that Tony Khan comes back. Come back to Tejas, come back to Dallas.
He probably will.
Don't got to be for y'all in. I'll accept the the first Texas pay-per-view is all y'all in.
Oh, don't worry. I have an update about an all-in thing for next year. Don't worry.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, you can give us full gear or
She's
double or nothing.
Still give us the pay-per-view.
Yeah, give us
all in.
Well, yeah, because that's the reason why I traveled. They do Dallas. They've done Dallas for Dynamite, Collision.
Oh yeah, a lot.
But pay-per-views. This was again first Texas one, first one in Tejas. So
Tejas. Send in the location once you go to the Cartoon Network. All right, we're all meeting at We're all meeting Savannah
At the Cartoon Network hotel.
at
Yeah.
the Cartoon Network hotel with her boyfriend. Yay!
Yay! All right, but that,
All right.
yeah, 10 out of 10 trip. Good little recap.
Good. I like. I have to keep clearing my throat.
It's in
stuck.
Lancaster.
Oh, Lancaster. Okay, that's not far. That's like 3-ish hours for me. That's not bad. I can do that. That's where I stopped on my way home from Philly.
Oh, okay.
Last time. Last year? When the fuck did I go? Last year. Yeah. Whew. Okay. News and rumors time. Yeah, we're here, guys. We made it.
We did it.
A lot of title changes, of course, over the course of the weekend across multiple shows. We started on SmackDown, ironically enough, and new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six, beating Street Profits. So it's technically Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy, but you know, the Squad. It's like an hour and change from him. So
there you go.
I knew it was a thing. I didn't know it was PA. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see how close it is, because if I'm making a trip out there, I'm making a whole thing. There's the house location that they use for Hell House LOC, which is one of my favorite found footage films.
Okay.
The filming location's out there somewhere. So if I'm going,
you gotta find it.
I gotta find it. I'm going. I'm making it a trip.
You might as well make the best of it. Yeah, make the most
I'm
of it.
making it a trip. We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be March and April. It's gonna be great. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've done. All right, let's get into some y'all in things, because there was no title changes during Saturday night's main event nor NXT's Great American Bash. Nothing really crazy happened. Bill had his retirement match and he lost. But I have an update about. I know I keep doing the same thing. It's like
it's all right. Allergies, bro. It's allergy season.
Mine's just because I have the absolute line stuck in my esophagus. I do have an update about something that happened during that show later on. But for y'all in, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, everyone's favorite rat bastard, won the men's casino gauntlet. No one is really surprised. He's
rat bastard.
He's been the one talking about it the most, so it only makes sense. And talks with that, Athena wins the women's casino gauntlet. Now that's got me intrigued.
No, and then they started telling me, because this happened before the women's title match, like, oh, that means Mercedes winning. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, see, joke's on y'all. Tony retained. And
dude,
we were living.
Let me tell you, I was like, oh my god. I think that was the most vocal I was. Just getting pissed at Mercedes. I'm like, you should not have. She's not that fucking good. She should not have kicked out at 130, let alone 3. I was so pissed. I would have
loved to see that shit. That would have been so funny to watch.
I'm like, some of the insults I include, Texas doesn't claim you, we never will. You're not Eddie. Eddie would be disappointed.
Damn. Savannah throwing she was not pulling any punches.
Yeah, it was like, of course, the classic Mercedes Hogan.
Of course.
I told Tony to send her back to the locker room where she can lay on the floor and cry and then quit.
Damn.
I was brutal, bro. Like, seeing that shit live, I was like, and then of course she had the cape. Oh, whoa, that's not what I meant, bro.
Whoa, Cyclone, chill.
I was gonna say, she could be white as fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what race, ethnicity. I'm like, she had the cape of everyone she's like that's lost to her. I was like,
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, so I was.
Yes, I was watching y'all in a la Twitter because I did not necessarily have the funds to be doing that at that time. I currently for those I get paid tomorrow, I have $5 in my bank account right now, in case anybody was wondering. So y'all call me Katie Fat Stacks again, because it ain't true.
That's Katie, soon to be Fat Stacks.
Yeah, my paycheck's probably gonna be shit, but that's fine. So, and again, I was very sleep deprived. I was running on 2.5 hours of sleep, but not consecutive 2.5 hours of sleep.
God damn.
It was a time. And then I was doing Picklesburg in the morning, and then I came home just in time.
How was it? I love pickles.
It was good. Listen, I had a pickle on a stick. I had a pickle hot dog. I had a
Damn,
mac and cheese egg roll.
that sounds fucking good, Katie.
Delicious. For now. And that's just one account. I mean, I have a little bit of savings, but I'm not telling you how much are in there. It's not a lot, but Jesus said, I have 3 in mine. Don't worry.
I got $3. Yeah.
I only have 7. That's a SpongeBob reference for those who don't know. Yeah, but no, Picklesburg was great. But I was just running on no sleep, and I had to watch Great American Bash and keep updated with y'all win. And then
it was a long weekend for Doobie Wrestling fan. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Let's talk about one of the things that I had to watch a la Twitter and cry. When I cried, listen,
dude,
when I tell you guys, I cried. I'm not ashamed because this man has been through so fucking much, so many injuries, so many concussions, which they seem to think this one is again. And if it is, I'm blaming Kyle Fletcher. It's his fucking fault. If that's true, if that's the case,
everyone's pointing to that power bomb.
Exactly, and that's what I mean,
dude. The apron, the back of the head, like no, it's just the worst kind of combination. Just no.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was super fun. So as I'm sitting here watching multiple shows, I see that Adam Cole isn't defending the TNT title anymore, y'all, and I'm like, well, that's disappointing because him and Kyle Fletcher were gonna put on a good match, no doubt about it.
Yeah, well, I saw that. I saw like as we got to our seats, I saw like on a freaking an Instagram page, he's relinquishing. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like he's on. What do you mean he's on tonight? I was like,
yeah, and then he came out, a heartfelt speech, basically retiring but not fully retiring, and I was a mess. You can count it to no sleep. I was sleep deprived. I was exhausted. The fact that I love Adam Cole and he is the kindest, purest soul around. It sucked. I would like literally a half an hour of on and off crying and be like, no, it's not fair. Like Adam Cole potentially retiring due to injury. Dude, John Cena's retiring this year. I'm not okay.
And then, bro, watching him cry, like he couldn't even get through it. I'm like, bro, made me cry. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't like seeing people I love cry. I am a sympathy crier.
Yeah.
So, but so Adam Cole sadly had to relinquish the TNT title, and then Dustin Rhodes wins the TNT title in a fatal 4-way. After that, I can just say they probably just put it on a babyface because they didn't want to dampen the moment of Adam Cole.
And he's also
he's from Texas.
I loved his gear though. I will say I loved the Tejas gear. And I'm like,
okay, one of these things is not like the other. Bill, I can give a flying fuck about. Like, Cena, Adam. Sad we for Katie.
Bill. That's a bill we stand.
That's my bill.
Yeah.
Okay, now and new AEW Unified Champion Kazuchika Okada beat Kenneth Jerome Omega.
Bro, I'm sorry, but Kota was fucking useless. I'm like, Kota, the fuck were you doing? Literally, a distraction from Don Callis resulted in the match ending. That was part of the end. That's kind of how Kenny got distracted. So
Kota did nothing.
Kota was there, but also he did a couple things, but bro,
bitch, defend your boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you would have been better off in the back, bro. I swear, I'm like
that's terrible. I didn't know that.
I got a better chance of jumping the fucking railing and falling 10 feet and then running to the ring and still helping him out more. Probably with a broken ankle and
that's what. When Matt was at the SmackDown where Drew carried CM Punk's lifeless body out, Matt was like, I could have ran down from the top of the stadium and saved him. I was like, yeah. Did you know? How long was that going to take you? You were high up, brother.
Excuse me. You just got to make one big jump. Land on your butt.
Oh, you're going to break your tailbone.
Yeah, actually, because we were right above the dugout, so there's a little extra jump for me. I was able to
Kenny dying, distracted, and losing Kota.
Yes, I'm like, bro was dying, bro was getting distracted, bro had to chase Don off on his own. I'm like, Coda,
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry, but like, if there was an award for useless, you're so useless, you wouldn't even have won first.
Yeah, true.
I was like, God damn, bro. I was like,
Crazy.
yeah,
It's just useless.
But again, it was a very again, it was more the match than anything. The result, I was like, you know what, like, okay, like whatever. I was just happy to see the match, and also, people were making a good point. They're like, you can't, it was a semi-main. Like they need to disappoint the fans before, really hyping them up for the main event.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, that makes sense.
Oh, of course. Okay, I'll do this and then I'll talk about the returns. And new.
I'm wearing the shirt.
AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page.
Like a terrible towel.
Hey, terrible towel! It's a Pittsburgh thing. Let's go.
But yeah, it's kind of like we knew. Everyone's like, bro, like there was so many Hangman fans. I just feel like, again, it was the perfect setting, bro. You're in fucking Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Texas. It's the main event.
Mm-hmm.
He's saving AEW. And I saw online, because of course no one, like, unless you're like right fucking there, like when they opened the case, it's still a Danielson side plate. Yep. So it just goes to show how much, like, how long it had really been.
It's been in there since fucking Dynasty, Wrestle Dream.
Yeah, I believe
one of those.
So, but still, for months.
One of these months. I say.
And
months.
So it was like, like good, but also like, oh my god, because again, it was a Texas death match. These two, like the fork and then the freaking bed of nails. I'm just glad there was no staple guns, because everyone likes to staple paper to their freaking face and shit.
Yeah,
it was
not good.
And then of course, like, dude, the fucking the chef's kiss for me was Swerve throwing in the chain. Swerve, like, he did it for the greater good, and Swerve, I fucking respect you for that.
Have you seen the meme of him now?
Yes, people were like, "Oh, that's like the bully, like, to the protagonist."
I've seen people doing it with like the GTA font. Mission passed. Respect +1. I was like, God damn it!
It's hilarious. It's a good reaction image.
It's a fun time. Yeah, I said it last week. Either, like, both Mercedes and Hangman were not going to win. Like, one was going to lose. More than likely, Hangman was going to be the winner. Like, because if not, then what are we doing?
No, we got...
the build would have been for nothing.
Exactly. It was... And again, like, literally, Hangman's redemption. That's basically what it was. And,
Exactly.
It was just incredible. Darby came back. Brian
Danielson was watching Hit 300. Thanks Jesus.
Brian Danielson was there.
Oh yeah, I was getting there. We saw
Darby up in the rafters. We were like, is that fucking Darby?
Bro, he was up there for so long.
He was up there for so long.
Like, I saw people showing pictures. I was like, how long has he been fucking up there?
He's probably like any minute now.
He's like, I got time, guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Take your time.
Incredible main event. Good way to end the night. He I don't know if they posted. I'm pretty sure they posted it on Twitter, but he had a promo afterwards. It hit me, like, of course I was crying, but it hit me like, it hit so hard when he was like, he said something along the lines of, like, I'm finally happy now, or something like that. Like, today I'm actually happy, something like that. I was like,
hey. And I love that for him.
Yes, I do love that for him. I'm like, literally, you deserve it. Like, fuck yeah, you fucking deserve it. That's why on my story I put the one who should have never lost it.
Crazy. We did have some returns at Yallin. Juice Robinson came back clean shaven.
Yeah.
The fuck is that about?
Yeah. So actually, that's another thing I forgot to talk about during my little recap, both before and after the show started. Is that, like, there was a guy sitting in front of us. He was a really nice guy. He was an older guy. He was a nice guy. He would, like, we would, like, first of all, he hated Mercedes as much as I did. So he would, every insult, he'd give me a high five. And he would be like, yeah, you said it and stuff. But, like, he was also, like, I'm not even joking, like, bro was, like, low-key a mansplainer. Like, and the Juice Robinson return was one of the biggest examples, because he was, like, that's one of the things I saw. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, he's clean-shaven. I'm like, where the fuck did his beard go? And then he was like, sweetie, he was out for like over a year. And I'm like, yeah, I know he was, but I'm
Ew.
like, dude.
Ew.
But again,
Ew.
man, that was just one of a few examples of him, again, mansplaining. Like, I think I was like, dude, I'm a wrestling fan. I'm not just here, I'm not here because of him. Like, he's actually here because of me. This is my trip, bro.
This is my trip, bitch. Should hit
Yeah,
him.
so I was like,
no.
I think what finally kind of got him to stop, like, with the mansplaining comments was when I was talking about the Kenny Okada match, because I guess that's when he kind of figured out how much knowledge I actually have in the fucking sport. So I was like, yeah, so I'm like, please stop. I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you don't need to. I know I've said it already. Yeah, but I was just like, that shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way. He was really nice, but I was like, dude, I'm like, just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I don't know shit.
Any man who tries to mansplain anything to me, I'm going to tune you out. But if it's specifically wrestling, I'm going to out-mansplain you, basically.
Yeah, like, I had never
try me, bitch.
Like, I never experienced nor never, like, understood, like, truly what mansplaining was until that day. I was like, this, it's in my mind. I'm like, this is mansplaining. I was like, this is exactly what it is. Because I've heard people on Reddit, I've seen people on Reddit, people in, like, conversation talking about, like, yeah, this guy completely mansplained this to me, and I'm like, I never understood it. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, I wasn't saying they're wrong or that that's not true, but I was like, I never experienced it, nor had I never, like, fully understood the capacity of what it was until that day. I was like, wow. I was like, this is what it is. And it's fucking weird.
You, Jesus. Yeah, give me 5 matches from the 1950s.
Whatever, Jesus. Yeah, but I'm just like...
It's like the same dudes who, this has probably, like, been something in a Reddit post you've seen, where if you're wearing a band t-shirt and they're like, name 5 songs from the band that aren't the popular ones. First of all, go to hell. Second of all, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, but I was just...
No! It's so frustrating. I hate men 90% of the time.
Right. Oh, yeah, and bro's also trying to explain to me, the one with the shorts, the one with the hat, the one with the shirt, the one with the boots, explaining to me, like, the Hangman lore. I'm like, bitch, like, I know. And he was trying to, like, explain, oh, it's the old theme. I'm like, I know this is the old theme. Trust me. When Ghost Town Triumph came back, that's another highlight, too. Ghost Town Triumph is back.
Yeah. I said it to, I don't know if I said it on the show, but I said it, I had a phone call with Haley, like a week, like the week leading up to Yawlin, and we were like talking about a bunch of stuff. I was like, Hangman's gonna bring back the theme, and if he does, then he 100% is winning, and he did. Like,
it was amazing. Oh, and then like with the old Titantron, I'm like, it made me want to cry, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
I get it. I just understand. So we got Juice returning. We had Alex Winslow debut. That's Will Ospreay's girly pop, his wife.
Yes.
They married.
I think they're engaged.
His fiance.
His partner.
His partner in crime debut during the Casino Gauntlet. Also, is it Shuri?
Shuri? Yeah, Shuri, I think.
I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name. But I also heard that she's now injured, so...
I saw that. I was like...
the fuck?
Well,
alright. Well, that's fine. Also, Mina Shirakawa, who is now the new Ring of Honor Women's TV Champion, is also hurt. Got hurt during that match. Broke her hand.
Ooh.
So, and that's also... So, Mina winning is after Red Velvet had to relinquish it because she was injured.
So she cursed the title.
At this point, I don't even fucking...
The TNT title's also cursed if you think about it.
It really... I know. Cope, guys. Remember him? Adam Copeland. We're not calling him Cope anymore. Returned to, like, kind of save Christian, but instead of telling him to go fuck himself, he told him to go find himself. He said there are kids in the audience. Someone said go find yourself. I was like,
also, like, again, seeing, like, it wasn't the return. Obviously, that's the Royal Rumble, but still, seeing him come back, hearing his music, oh, that was good in itself.
You think you know him?
Yeah. But we don't, because we thought he was just going to go fuck yourself, but he didn't.
Yeah, for real. And then, like you mentioned, Darby ascended from the heavens to return during the main event. And the All-American Nightmare Dragon, Jake Long, Bryan Danielson, finally returned on an AEW program, not some random-ass Ring of Honor, or not some random-ass other thing they were doing. No, AEW, with his mask. doing the yes chant, even though they said, WWE said, hey, you need to stop that shit now. And he said, no.
He said, no,
No.
no, no.
Exactly. So we had all of that happening during Yall-In. During Saturday night's main event, Mr. Freakin', Seth freaking Rollins, tweaked his knee.
Or
Now-
did he?
Now this is the speculation. This is where our detective hats come in, folks. So he was seen at Evolution with a brace and crutches. He did an interview yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember what day, talking about how his knee, he went down to Birmingham, which is where all of them go. That's where the doctor is. His knee was too swollen to,
Ooh.
excuse me, get a correct check. So they're gonna wait a little bit, and he's gonna go to LA. But he said he knows his body. He knows he'll be out for an extended period of time, is what he said. Now, us wrestling fans, we don't believe anything.
You're
It's
like,
what happens or
liar.
Exactly. Everyone was, even that night, everyone was like, it's a work. He's cashing in the main event. We all thought that. It did not happen. So now it's like he could still potentially cash in at SummerSlam if he's not actually hurt.
Even if he is hurt, we were talking about it, like, it would be so cool if he, is out with an injury and he stays gone, he recovers, whatever, even if it's legitimate, legitimate, and let him have the case. Let him keep it.
Oh, he's keeping it. Like, they said it on Raw. He's keeping it. Like, he
good.
definitely has until June.
No, exactly,
of next year.
exactly. So imagine, like, at the cusp before Money in the Bank. Let's say the go-home show. Hell, let's say before the men's Money in the Bank match. Bro fucking cashes in.
No, I have one better.
Dude, tell me, what's better?
Pull another fucking heist of the century. Do that shit at Mania again, Seth.
Imagine if he's out until then.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we don't see Sethery freaking Rollins until, or ever, until, like, from now until whenever he cashes in, Mania would be perfect again.
Sethery, I'm just saying at this point, even if it's not legitimate, just take a break, bro. Go enjoy yourself. Get your bread. Get your bread and, like, do another heist, bro.
The only reason I believe it's a work is Michael specifically said he tweaked the same knee on Raw before Saturday Night's main event, right when the whole thing had happened. I mean, but this is, granted, if Seth tweaked it on Monday and then fully fucked it up Saturday, this would not be the first time that he competed on a shattered knee.
And not just that. Again, this is complete speculation.
This is all speculation here.
A lot of people don't buy it. A lot of people think it is legitimate. If it is legitimate, also the way why I would think it is legitimate is the way the match kind of ended. The ref really had to check on him. I know no X was thrown, but again, a lot of wrestlers have worked through injuries, so it's almost like he literally called for the end of the match. It seemed, especially because LA Knight was kind of like waiting for him. It looked like they were supposed to do something else, either that or they're just very good at orchestrating. Like, yeah, let's make it look like.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the one reason I believe it's real is because there was video that came out, like, after the match ended, and Seth was, like, standing outside of the ring, and, like, lights were off and everything, and he was screaming, fuck! Fuck! Like, and, I mean, Seth's a good actor, but, like, that felt, like, visceral, like, emotional, that he fucked up his knee, because he got help to the back.
Mm-hmm. But we'll see.
But we don't know.
Whether you're trolling or not, Sethery, I'm with Katie. You got to do another heist at Mania.
Keep your peepers peeped for Sethery.
Just make your bread while you're on the couch, bro. Go be Mr. Mom, stay-at-home dad.
I mean, he did say he's enjoying the time that he gets to spend with Rue, so that's
there. You go. So you and Rue can take, go travel Europe or something. I don't know. Go do something.
If he's hurt, he shouldn't be traveling.
Oh, but if he's not hurt, then yeah, he could.
Oh, if he's not hurt, then yeah, take a trip to Spain. Like,
yeah,
fuck around a little.
Eat some paella. Who knows? Like,
go to Ireland. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go to Ireland. Take Becky with you. You guys can go take a family trip.
Exactly. Exactly. But anywho's,
The one, two things from Evolution. Well, I'll get to like everything else after the fact for our rest of the week. Stephanie Vaquer won the Battle Royal and is now facing our champion from Monday Night Raw at Clash in Paris at the end of August. And that new champion, who is that, you guys may ask, cashing in her Money in the Bank briefcase during the main event of Evolution, to the shock of everyone, including myself.
Everyone thought it was going to be Tiffy.
Everybody thought it was going to be Tiffany. And that was very smart of them to do it this way. And new Women's World Champion, Naomi. Deserved. I can't be mad. I even said it on SmackDown. Like, I desperately wanted Rhea to win because she's never beaten Io and da-da-da-da-da, and they put on a hell of a fucking match. Shocker, it's the two of them. Like, they're gonna put on a great match anyways. But, like, this is the best Naomi's character has been and the best that Naomi has been in a long time. So, I'm not mad at this.
Also, like, this is just my petty ass being fucking petty as fuck. But, like, it's the same weekend where Mercedes could have won a world title. But she didn't.
She didn't.
Because Naomi actually, you know, thought for herself and, you know, didn't follow in her footsteps.
I'm very... So, this throws SummerSlam into whack because I, like everyone else, thought a few things would happen at SummerSlam. Like, either Naomi would cash in and make it a triple threat, which we've talked about, or she would let Jade win, immediately cash in a la Shield style, and take the title. And Bianca was going to somehow be involved. That, like, Bianca finally turns and she knew all along. It was me all along, Austin type shit. Like,
yeah.
Like, Bianca knew. So that's what I thought was going to happen at SummerSlam. Now, Naomi cashing in at Evolution, everything is thrown out of whack now. I don't know what is going to happen with that title on SmackDown. I got no clue. I'm intrigued.
We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
We're gonna have to wait, let me see an exact amount of time here. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And don't worry, I will be here. I'm not going to SummerSlam. Guys, I told you before, I have no money right now. I'm not going to SummerSlam. Unless I win something, which I haven't entered anything to win, so I'm not going. Last two things of news and rumors, because this is going to be a long show, but not that long of a show, I promise. Your boy, Uncle Alan, AJ Styles, potentially might be showing up at Slammiversary on Sunday. Now,
wait till then, AJ. I'm just kidding.
He's been subtly dropped occasionally, like in conversations. I mean, Trick on Tuesday, or it was at Great American Bash, I can't remember exactly which one, saying that he's the greatest TNA World Champion, and the crowd was chanting AJ Styles. So little teases have been dropped, and like they're kind of like subtly tweeting about it. Like AJ Francis is like, well, if AJ shows up, I'm the better AJ anyways. Uncle Alan's probably showing up at Slammiversary.
They're planting seeds.
Oh yeah, I don't remember where Slammiversary is. I want to say Georgia.
Let me look it up.
Can you look it up for me?
Yes.
Thank you, because I don't remember. Because AJ's from, where is AJ from?
Georgia. Gainesville,
okay,
Georgia.
That's what I thought.
Let's see. Location.
Where the fuck is Slammiversary at? I don't remember.
Oh no, we were way off. It's in New York.
Oh shit. Well,
not in Georgia. Still on the coast, but
then never mind. I was like, oh, if it's in Georgia, well, I mean, because like WWE was just in Georgia, so I kind of just assumed. Yeah, but AJ, Uncle Alan might be showing up at Slammiversary. Who knows? He might be the one to help Mike Santana win that world title, because if Mike Santana does not walk out of Slammiversary with the world title, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Who's the champion right now?
Trick.
Oh, it's Trick. Oh!
Yeah. And it's a triple threat. Trick, Mike Santana, and your favorite man. My least favorite man.
Say his name. Still don't believe King.
I will never believe. I watched this man get a huge pop at WrestleMania. I do not believe. I was in the building. I still do not believe.
You were there.
I was there, man. I don't
We
believe.
love them in London and Paris and Tokyo.
You know, it's crazy that you bring up London. Guys, All In at Bruv again. Next year.
Damn. They're just like, yeah, Texas ones.
Well, I think it's because, like, someone was having, like, their concert or something during this time in London, so they weren't able to get the whatever. So yeah, All In at Bruv.
Is coming back.
August, tentatively, AEW hasn't, like, officially tweeted
Isn't it
but
3?
everyone's talking
All
about
In
it.
It Bruv 3?
Is this 3?
Yeah, I think this is the third one.
All In It Bruv the third.
Yes, to the
that sounds
third.
more British. August 30th, 2026. So, we shall see. Is there anything I missed? News and rumors wise? Anything you heard?
I think starting not starting next week, but soon we will be getting G1 Climax updates. I'll try and keep up. But no, there was a lot already, so honestly,
yeah. There was a lot of title changes and things that happened this weekend.
Yeah. So we're already half an hour in.
Yeah, close to that.
Over actually 45 minutes, I think, because we started at 4:30.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
wild. And we're only on news and rumors. That's fucking amazing. All right. So
now we're on the today in women's wrestling history. we'll move on. July 17th is the date as we record. Raw 2023. So 2 years ago, we had Shayna Baszler defeating Nikki Cross and Chelsea Green. And Sonya Deville defeating Liv and Raquel to win the women's tag titles. This was obviously before Sonya got hurt, and then Piper stepped in, and blah, 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 blah. But that's crazy. That was 2 years ago. That shit happened.
That is wild. I feel like Chelsea just got here, but also she's been here for a while.
Well, it's because, like, she came back, got hurt.
That's probably why, yeah. Girl
and came back, and then was doing the, like, crazy Karen thing. And now we're in the Secret Service.
Yes.
Our president, Chelsea Green. For the fans. For the family. Alright, let's do some wrestlers of the week. Savannah, why don't you give me your tag team?
I have 2. I think I have 2 for all my picks, actually.
Got it.
But they had honestly, I think one of the best matches of the night. It was a really good fucking tag team. Like, it was long, but it was super fucking good. I'm giving it, of course, to our now former EVPs, the Young Bucks. Oh, that shit on Dynamite was fucking hilarious. They're going through their broke Corbin phase, and I think it's fucking hilarious.
Fact that they're not EVPs anymore just immediately makes them broke makes no sense, but I'll allow it.
I think that's what makes it so funny. Yeah, because it makes no sense. Like, you guys didn't go bankrupt unless you put a lot of money on yourselves. Like,
they probably did. It's probably mad.
And then, of course, William Ospreay, who's apparently taking time off, and whose house?
Swerve house.
But here's the thing. Hold on. I didn't realize that part of the stipulation was that if the Bucks lost their titles, they went to Swerve and Ospreay.
Yeah, I didn't think that was like a thing, and then on the website it has like EVP under Ospreay and Swerve.
I was like, oh, so they're EVPs now, which tells me
like Swerve came out in a suit.
But also, which tells me, I'm like, Will, come on, bruv. It's your first day on the job and you're already taking time off?
Taking breaks on the first day of the job?
Come on, bro. That's not EVP shit. Come on, bro.
Getting stretchered out on the first night of the job? That's crazy work.
But, yeah. But with the Young Bucks, of course, like, again, the other half takes 2 to tango. Mm-hmm. Again, the broke shit is fucking hilarious. They had to show up via lift. They had no pyro. Their Titantron with the little
like fucking Microsoft Paint looking ass.
Yes, exactly. And then when they tried to go for the EVP trigger, they're like they're like, what the fuck?
They're like, what are we calling him?
Yeah,
you can't call it the PT trigger since you got rid of that too, bitches.
Yeah, you got rid of Kenny. You're not EVPs.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, so they're stuck. It's now Untitled Trigger. 404 error trigger. I don't know, but
that's a good one.
But yeah, they it's just up. This was just night one of them not being EVP, so I'm interested to see what else they come up with.
It's about to be crazy shit.
Yeah, but it was amazing. I like it. They're gonna have to start, and I know they did this once, but it wasn't because they were being broke. They were just kind of like they're in like an emo, like bitch, hates the world kind of phase, and they were all pissed off at Hangman and shit. They were wearing like cheaper shoes. So yeah, I think they need to start wearing like Keds or something, or like off-brand shoes and stuff. Like
I agree.
Guy, just keep taking it steps further. Or having to wear actual wrestling boots again. Maybe they go back to the tassels because they can't afford new gear,
Wow, that'd be so funny.
I'm just saying,
Reverting
there's many
back to the old Young Bucks.
Yeah, and there's many ways you could do this. Like,
Okay.
But we'll see.
Like
Yeah,
it.
those two are my tag team. It was a really fucking good match. So many times, like honestly, it could have gone either way. Honestly, I really didn't expect the Bucks to lose, but I didn't expect Swerve it. Like, I didn't expect I didn't know what to expect. It was one of those matches where it could have gone either way, I feel like.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I'm gonna give it to the team of Mark Briscoe, Hangman, and
Powerhouse
Hobbs from Dynamite, because it was a fun little tag team, fun little thing. Because Samoa Joe also got taken out by the fucking Death Riders.
I know. At Y'all In, bro, we were like the fuck. We were like, it was not a good time watching Joe get stretchered out, watching him get attacked.
Yeah, it's
disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Disrespect.
Joe. We love a Samoan named Joe.
We love multiple. Oh my god, I didn't even talk about it. Roman Reigns fucking came back.
Another Samoan named Joe.
Another Samoan named Joe. We love our Samoans named Joe. Classic.
But
who's your Famales?
Famales, they again all of my fucking picks are from Y'all In. I was fucking there, y'all. So I don't know what to tell you.
You were there?
No exactly. Way. So the two winners of the women's matches, Athena is getting a world championship match against the still motherfucking champion, timeless Toni Storm.
Love her.
Hell, the women's match I think took the fucking cake. Honestly, it was such a good match. There was so many times where like I really thought Toni was gonna lose. There were so many times where I really thought, okay, the match is over. She's gonna win. Oh my god, but it was really good. Entrances, I loved Toni's entrance. Toni's entrance is fucking amazing. I hate to give credit where it's due, but Mercedes showing up in the lowrider, the white one.
Yep.
It was really good. Both ladies fucking killed it, and I hope this shows Tony Khan that the women ain't so bad, motherfucker.
Maybe let him main event every once in a while.
Yeah.
Crazy. My pick. Every single woman who competed at Evolution.
There we go.
Because I wasn't just picking one or two. That entire pay-per-view was... They stood 10 toes on fucking business. They said, you want to give us little to no build. You want to put us against the Beyonce concert.
Fail. They were set up to fucking fail. Paul Quebec, I have never been so disgusted or disappointed in you.
It was some bullshit. But these women, they said, we're going to start with a banger triple threat. We're going to have a fun fatal 4-way tag match. We're going to have the NXT title. And Blake Monroe, who can never be trusted, come on now, turns on Jordan Grace. Like, we have the battle royal, and everyone gets like their little time to shine, and we get the main event, and Naomi cashes in it.
It was a good pay-per-view.
I had tears in my eyes the entire pay-per-view because I was so proud, and I was so happy for these women, and everyone absolutely killed it. Trish, come on. A goddess of a woman. For real. Like, the no holds barred, everything was fucking phenomenal. Best pay-per-view of the weekend, my opinion. But I also didn't, watch Y'all In, and you were there, so you can have bias to that.
Yeah.
Which is fair. I always have a bias to the pay-per-view I'm at, or the show I'm at. But Evolution, to me, was everything I needed it to be. I was sat the entire time, focused on my business, as in watching the ladies be fucking spectacular. I love women. And obviously, I knew you were gonna do Tony, so I was like, well, I'll let Savannah do that part.
Again, I was the most vocal for that fucking match, so I almost like I had to.
Exactly. Like, gotta show love to the Lotties. Like, mom.
Exactly.
Savannah, who are your manses? I wonder who.
My manses. Okay. Well, first one, of course, is Mr. Kazuchika Okada. He won. Shout out to Kenny, of course. Both had hella good entrances. Both had really good entrances. Both again, just the match itself was just, again, bucket list worthy. It was just but Okada did come up on top, so I got to give him his flowers. So yes,
of course.
Okada. But of course, my man's is the pick, the one, the new AEW World Champion, the one who never should have lost it. Literally, that is his name for me now. The one who never should have lost it. Mr. Hangman Adam Page. I got to meet him again. It was Hangman's moment. It was Hangman's time. Hangman's triumph, Hangman's redemption, whatever you want to call it. This was his moment in Y'allin, the Texas pay-per-view. I hate that cowboy shit country, We're literally down the street from Jerry's World, so, Cowboys Stadium, cowboy shit, Yeah.
I was like, Savannah, I don't know what that means, but they explained it. Thank you.
That's what they call the AT&T Stadium, Jerry's World.
Got it. Now I know. Thank you.
But couldn't have been a better place, honestly. Better time, better moment. Then was overall amazing. I am gonna throw some fucking shade. But, bro lost the title in 2023? 2023, because he won it. No, 2023. No, 2022. He won 2022. He lost it in 2022 because it was only 6 months. I was really upset he only had a 6-month reign. He won it in November of 2021 and lost it in May of 2022. Who did he lose it to? The guy who has not only gotten fired, went back to WWE, went to WrestleMania, and has still yet to win a world title. Hangman still managed to get a world title before CM Punk has in the WWE. Yes, I'm that petty. And because you know what? Hangman should not have lost it to him. And look where we are now. He should not have fucking lost it. So,
hey, things happen for a reason.
I'm just saying, this is Hangman's redemption. Give him a good fucking reign this time around. Literally. His journey last time was more about, proving himself. He was, against the, he was finding himself with the Elite. He was struggling. He was being told you'll never win it. This time around, again, it was more of a redemption arc. He did so much heinous shit. He was a bad guy. He was an
arsonist.
He was an arsonist. He burned down somebody's fucking house. Even Swerve told him I was going to raise my kids in that house.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Hangman said, I'm lighting this bitch on fire.
And he still told him to his face that he deserved it. So,
hey.
So yeah, bro went through it, and full circle moment. Won the title back. As he should. Saving AEW from the Death Riders, from Jon Moxley, who held that title hostage.
For 9 months.
Yeah, who was going to stop him? Well, there was only one person who could.
Only one person. Many have tried, many have failed.
In the very match that I still think he is the king of. The Texas
Death
Match. Yes. I'm just saying, when it was him and Mox, you're in Texas. You got to have a Texas Death Match while you're in fucking Texas, right?
This also isn't the first time they've had a Texas Death Match against each other.
Exactly. But
and
now
he
it's in
choked
Tejas.
him out like he did last time.
And it was in Tejas, though, this time. And I was there, more importantly.
And Savannah was there in person. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
That is the real thing that matters.
Exactly.
So obviously I had Hangman as well because it's yeehaw. We love Hangman.
Fuck yeah.
I don't remember why I wrote Braun Breaker. Why did I write Braun Breaker?
Because why the fuck no?
Why did I write Braun Breaker? Oh, because he had a good match on Monday.
There
He
you
ran
go.
the gauntlet until Punk won. Braun is also kind of like he was just beating people up on fucking Saturday Night's Main Event, rightfully so, because it's Braun Breaker. Like, he can do what he wants. Also, big little shout out, I said,
Big little shout out, yes.
to Big Goon, for retaining that title.
As he should have. I was like, I would have been pissed if he didn't win.
Listen, you're telling me I was not gonna be okay.
Did you see that apparently Goldberg was laughing at his chops, and then he said it, he's like, oh, I'm sorry. It almost felt very disingenuous and kind of like mocking him, like, oh, I'm sorry I laughed. I just didn't, I thought it was going to hurt more. I'm like.
Which is crazy because I've seen people's skin after a chop from.
I've seen the
Gunther.
slow-mos, bro. Like, your shit goes concave.
Your
like,
skin fucking vibrates. Like,
yes.
No, listen, I'm not going to sit here and talk about Bill and everything he's been saying on some podcasts. A lot of people are speculating now that this is all work and he's going to go to AEW. Like,
whatever, but
regardless, Goon had a good match. Big Goon. Now we're getting Big Goof and Phillip. CM Phillip. I can't think of the CM off the top of my head for it.
Cookie Monster Phillip.
Charles Montgomery Phillips is gonna face Big Goon at SummerSlam. I've been seeing some things that we're expecting to see a quote. How did they? I don't remember the exact phrasing, but a like crazy heel turn. I have my speculations, and I have been saying this because it's gonna be Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I think this is where we're getting Homelander Cody and Cena's going babyface again. That's what I think, because that's happening at SummerSlam. That's signed, sealed, delivered. That's my speculation. Because who else is he gonna turn heel? Like,
I don't know, but you know what else? If the injuries will work, what if Seth cashes in on Punk?
That is also a speculation. Like, if like Punk miraculously beats Gunther, like, we're gonna hear that blaring from the and it could be crazy. Like, I don't know.
We talked about this with Naomi's cash-in also. Mm-hmm. Would it be because we thought it was gonna be with Jade?
Yes.
But it's also like, what would be worse? Would it be worse if they had the title like already won and taking away their moment, or taking away their moment right before it even happened, so you don't even get the moment? I feel like it could, like, it's worse. It's bad either way. But what would sting worse? I feel like what would hurt worse?
I feel like because the animosity between Mr. Freakin and Charles Montgomery, this is now his name today.
That's not his name.
That's his name as of this episode, because I'm not gonna remember anything of this happening. This is a blur right now. I think it would hurt Punk more if he finally wins his title and Seth cashes in and takes it from him immediately. Plus, we already got the triple threat, technically, with the women's cash-in.
That is also true.
So, because you can do it a multitude of ways. You can have Punk win.
Ooh, yeah.
Music, Burn It Down plays.
Or you don't have...
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, or you don't have music playing and he just attacks him.
So, that... I say you have the music playing.
Okay.
Like, music plays. Paul and Seth start walking. Fast pace. Braun is in the ring, spears the shit out of Punk. Tsunami from Bronson. Easy pickings for Seth. Like, that's their man. Like, it would just be insult to injury for Seth to then pin Punk.
Yeah, if the story is... we're gonna, like, have Seth Rollins, like, really hurt CM Punk, like, you know, get to him, you know, really fuck with his feelings like that. I don't think Seth.
Yeah, this is all speculation.
Yeah, we're all
This is
speculating.
100% speculation.
But like, if
100%
that's the
speculation.
case, if that's where the story's gonna go, where you continue this rivalry with Rollins and Punk, with the whole title and the animosity, the hatred, storyline wise, if I were Seth, and like again, storyline wise, I think you have Punk win the Rumble, and he goes to WrestleMania. And bro can't
Heights of the century!
Bro, exactly. Back to the heights of the century. Bro can't even imagine. Like again,
dude.
But I feel like in that case though, if it was Mania, for example, I think that would be the case where the match isn't over. So he doesn't even get to say, "Oh, at least I won at some point." Imagine you're so close to winning your title in the main event of Mania because you won the Rumble. You're in the main event. You're about to win. And Seth just takes it away from you, having your moment of glory that you didn't even get to have, not even for a few minutes. That I feel like would be fucking.
That's what he did with the Heights of the Century. It became an immediate triple threat, like, and it wasn't quick. Like Seth had to put a little bit of work in.
No, yeah, exactly. But the Heights of the Century. But again, with the exception of like Roman being a former Shield member, this I feel is a lot more personal in a weird way. Because there was no storyline. With Roman and Seth, no, because there was Ambrose. We had an Ambrose and Seth feud.
Yeah.
After the breakup. But Roman and Seth, it was more about like, oh, Roman's gonna try and beat Lesnar, and he actually put up a fight. I know nobody was happy, and no one liked Roman, but still, they were like, that was the story they were trying to portray to us. Yeah. And then Seth comes out. But imagine this, I feel like, like Seth, it's very clear he does not like CM Punk. And so what better way to fuck with him than to take away his WrestleMania moment just as he's about to have it. Oh, that would... If I was CM Punk, oh my god, like that is like I don't even know how
if I'm CM Punk, I'm walking out. I'm done.
Like, no, yeah, or like I'm like, yeah.
Like I'm leaving. Dude. I'm literally going home. If that's the case.
Except where they go from there, I don't know. Like at that point, like Paul Quebec, you can continue doing the cooking. You could take like the freaking take it from here, but like, because like I don't know where you go from there at that point. But I'm just saying, like, because imagine like first time you're back, you get hurt. First of all, you don't even win the Rumble, but you get hurt, so you don't even get to wrestle at WrestleMania. Second time around, you don't win the Rumble. You're so close, but you don't get it. And you don't win. You're in the main event, cool, but you don't win. So you think third time's gonna be the charm? Nope.
That's true. Seth has already taken his moment once, from Mania and Paul.
That is true with Paul. Again,
Paul Heyman. The fuck.
We're just again, all just speculation. But yeah. There's so much that they could do with that.
That kind of leads... I didn't want to do like a crazy like question of the week because I was like, we had so much to talk about already. But that kind of leads into what I was going to do. This is month 7 of the year. We're in July. We're in mid-July.
God damn.
You're telling me. What do you think crazy things could potentially happen in this second quote-unquote half of the year?
Well, I saw a lot of
speculated everything with Seth.
A lot of people were saying, so this is the question of the week, like what's to come in the year?
Like what do we think will happen kind of the rest of the year? Cash-ins, crazy moments, returns, surprises.
Well, I did see that Cope's contract with AEW ends in October. So people are like, bro, one more time with Cena. Could we get that?
No, there's not enough time.
Not enough. Look, bro, they Paul Quebec has shown to do a lot of last minute shit, hence Evolution. But like,
well, I mean, it would really just depend. But would you only bring Cope back? I'm not calling it. Would you only bring Adam Copeland back for 2 months and
for the sake of like the viewership and the money? Probably. For a business standpoint, probably it would. For business, storyline wise, and all that, maybe not the best idea. But I've seen people say that online because apparently his contract ends in October. So
interesting. When do you think Athena's cashing in?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh, so that's the Rumble record for.
I would hate for it to be at Forbidden Door, but I feel like if she's a heel, that would be a perfect place for her to do it in front of her hometown crowd. Forbidden Doors in UK.
Oh, it is. That's right.
So what a better time to, and she's a heel. So what better time
Athena,
to fuck
Athena
around?
is the forever Ring of Honor champion.
What better time to really, piss off a bunch of people, especially a very vocal bunch of people like the UK, than to cash in on your hometown queen?
I think, hear me out. I'm spitballing. This is just off the cuff. Before Athena cashes in, I want it to be like the RVD thing when he won the Money in the Bank. He set a date with Cena. He's like, I'm cashing in on you on this time and we're having a match. Point blank, period. I kind of want Athena to do that. Make it for Forbidden Door. Fuck it, we ball. Before Forbidden Door, I want Athena to lose the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. I think that'd be very interesting. Because then she was champion for, at that point, damn near 2,000 fucking days, it seems like. You have her lose that title that she's held onto for this long. And you have her putting it, and it's already, contract's already signed. She has to go against Tony in Forbidden Door. She's not squirting out of this. And she wins. And she beats Tony. Imagine that.
Or you can do, again, the Seth Rollins route. At WrestleMania 31, he had a match earlier in the night, and he lost. Mm-hmm. We thought that was it for Rollins. Maybe
she loses it that night.
Maybe she loses it that night, and then have Tony main event Forbidden Door, since it is in the UK.
Women main event.
Yes, have Tony main event, and dude, because you think, oh, she's got to retain. It's the main event. It's in the UK. It's her hometown crowd. She's timeless Tony. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. She's not winning that. She's not walking out with that.
Crazy. I'd be so down, though. That'd be so fun. What about Max? When's Max gonna cash in on Hangman and ruin his life? Because Max sucks.
I hope never. He's gonna...
Imagine. He's like, I don't. Well, I've seen... it's mainly, TC and Reek and everyone being like, Bobby Lashley ends up taking it off of MJF because they're in the Hurt Syndicate, and Big Bob ends up being world champion, which we are down. We love Big Bob.
I'm down. I am down as fuck for that.
We love Hangman, but we love Big Bob.
But also Hangman, I think, needs, for example, we need to have a world championship match with Swerve. They need to run it back. I think we need another Hangman Ospreay match. They need to run that back. Once
Ospreay's cleared, yes.
Yeah.
Or comes back, whatever.
Fuck, I wouldn't even mind Hangman versus, Samoa Joe. Joe. You know?
Okay.
We need to get some Hangman matches out of this first.
He has to face Darby at some point.
He's got to face Darby, because Darby could be like, well, I fucking helped you, my guy. Fuck, dude. He lost his belt. Throw it back with Kenny and Hangman.
There you go.
I lost my belt, but you know what? I still, I still got my eyes on.
Reek said, I still think it'll be Megan. Athena doesn't need to be made as a star. Megan would be official if she beat Tony.
Megan Bayne is on a really good roll right now.
Bro, Megadonis. That... it's not... Why women pretty?
Right? That's true.
It's not fair.
I'm trying to think of who else. Hangman. But again, Kenny?
Oh.
Hangman and Kenny?
Hangman and Brian? Did I say this?
Yeah, I've not said that, but again, that was one of his first. That was one of his first defenses, I think, after he won against Brian. I think it was one of his first. I'm trying to think. Fuck, no titles on the line, but we could do champion versus champion. We could do Hangman versus Okada. We can
it'd be cool if Adam Cole wasn't injured.
Dude, trust me, I know. You have the Adams throw it back. Run it back.
So sad. I made myself thinking about it. Fuck. Alright, thinking? Use your brain?
Except this time Hangman's the champion who retains. Diego Luna, a returning Diego Luna comes back.
Diego Luna, where are you?
I thought he was gonna come back, but then Juice came back, so I was like, either we get a whole ass,
You're never getting them all together again.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
Challenge impossible. Hell, Hangman versus Juice.
Juice. I don't like this version of Juice though. Where's Animal from the Muppets at? Like, who are you? Why are you Bo Dallas?
Bo Dallas.
People are saying that, and I'm like, dude, it's true.
That's a good
I never seen Bo
comparison.
Dallas and Juice Robinson in the same room,
That is a good comparison.
which is not true because they fought in NXT, so I can't even say that. Shh. It was a different time. He was CJ Parker back then. It doesn't count.
Or at Forbidden Door, you can do President Tana versus Hangman, you know?
Tanahashi, brother, what are you doing?
Hey, he's probably taking some inspiration from our president and being like, look, I got the power, I'm gonna fucking abuse it.
All this fantasy booking, just Jay White to take his belt like a thief in the night.
Nah.
I would like it. I would.
Nah.
Hey, listen, Jay White.
If Diego Luna comes back clean shaved, he's no fucking winning.
If
He ain't
Diego
winning
Luna
shit.
comes back clean shaven, I'm done.
He's not winning shit.
You can't shave your beard.
Hell,
Fuck.
another Adam versus Adam, but except he's not Adam anymore, but Cope versus Hangman.
He's like kind of Adam again.
He's still Adam. Adam versus Adam.
Adam.
Even Father Christian versus Hangman, I would like to see.
Father.
Amen. Well, he's not, technically, he's not a father anymore.
Amen. Yeah, he got fucking kicked to the curb.
He got the reversed deadbeat, you know? The son turned on the dad. The son went to go get milk.
Listen, I'm being honest. Mother Wayne, does Nick Wayne need a stepmom? I'm in.
Yeah, you could be
I'll
the
take him
mom.
for the team.
Yeah.
Just saying. That's a beautiful looking woman. I'm just saying.
I saw a funny on Instagram. It was like a concept. Like someone made a post and it was like, ruin Hangman's title reign in the worst way possible. Like comments below, like what's the worst way you could do to ruin
Oh no.
it? And people are like, I think so. I think what made me stand out for me with you, it reminded me of you. I'm like, oh my god, Katie. Not only would I kind of be upset, but I feel like Katie would fucking hate this. They said Hangman beats, Chris Jericho beats Hangman for the world title at All Out, just like he did. Well, how many years ago was it? 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I'm like, look, I like Chris Jericho, but that's disrespectful.
I would rather stab my eyes out.
Would you rather see Bill beat Big Goon?
Honestly, maybe.
Oh shit, that's wild. You heard it here.
Like,
first.
because
He
at
said
least Bill was retiring.
that is true. He would probably have to relinquish the belt anyway for only
Exactly.
Big Goon to win it back.
Christian couldn't fight. Her son can't fight. She needs a man somewhere in the equation.
Well, Katie could be the man.
There are tools that can help me be the man in the situation if necessary.
Exactly.
Come on now. 2025,
but yeah,
damn
that
it.
shit made me laugh. But yeah, we need to get a lot of good Hangman matches in before Rat Bastard cashes in. What
Yes.
man? What if he has a like? Also, I was gonna say, what if he has like a failed cash in, but
Like
better
Christian.
yet, like yeah. But here's the thing. It's because like I don't know if this is like, yeah, we're doing this every year kind of thing. I feel like this was just kind of because of y'all in. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, for example, we haven't seen Golden Butthole stuff in a while. We haven't seen a
I
Golden
forgot
Butthole.
about the Golden Butthole.
We haven't had that match in a while, so I guess my
Bro,
point is
what
that
happened to our Golden Butthole match in
My-
Revolution, guys?
my point is that it's not shit like that isn't permanent. So maybe this was a one-time thing. So the only reason why I want that to be the case, I don't want this to be a repeat, is it would take a lot of time, but have him play the long game, the waiting game. So that way, hell, maybe even Hangman isn't the champion by then. But like to really unexpected, like have people completely forget.
We said what we said. It's the fucking Sonic ring from Revolution.
yeah.
On a lot of matches. We've called it that many a time,
Yeah,
sir.
you're just, I don't know where you've been, bro. But basically, wait so long that people forget that, yeah, he still has, kind of like the Dynamite Diamond. Wait so long that you kind of forget that he has it. So when he finally cashes in, it is so unexpected that people are like, what the fuck? Like, I even forgot this was a thing. He has the contract. People are so discombobulated that they don't even know how to fucking react when he actually wins the belt. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, I forgot he had the contract. I forgot he never cashed it in. I don't know if there's a time limit. I don't think there is.
I don't know, because I feel like with, I'll say it again, the Golden Butthole, and with this contract thing, they all seem kind of like money in the bank type things.
And
you
it's
know?
almost immediate, but I don't think there's whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
whatever.
We're
They're
just
all
calling a
correct.
spade.
We're all correct here.
But yeah, so like that would be kind of like, again, it's a waiting game though. You got to really kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't know if that's a game anyone's willing to wait for. But I think that would be
Hey,
kind
what
of.
up, Joes?
What's up, Justin?
Happy birthday from 2 days ago, because we didn't do a show 2 days ago.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated. I mean, I told him on his birthday, but yeah.
Something that I think could happen, again, the Bucks are in their depressed Corbin phase.
They're in their broke-ass Corbin phase.
Yes. But I think they might kind of do what the Authority did. Lose their power for a little bit. They're miserable. But then they kind of do something where they kind of force their power back. Because what happened was, with the Authority, Seth Rollins threatened to break Edge's neck. He had him ready to, on the briefcase. He was ready to hit him with the chair right on the neck. And until John Cena brought back the Authority, he was like, yeah, no, bring him back. And John Cena brought him back.
He had to save Edge.
Exactly. So I feel like they might do something like that and get their power back.
They could. What else do we think could happen this year? What else, like, pay-per-view wise is happening this year? I mean, SummerSlam.
War Games? We got War Games later?
War Games in a fucking baseball stadium, which is weird. But whatever.
I honestly...
San Diego.
I think they should do, like, Raw, SmackDown, NXT again, but War Games.
I want traditional fucking, like, teams again. I want brand warfare. Granted, brand splits aren't fucking real.
I would want, like, look, how about combining the two? How about you do, like, oh no, but that's gonna be a lot. Never mind. But having a War Games match with Raw, SmackDown, and NXT talent, that's gonna be a lot of carnage with all those people.
It's a lot of fucking people. I wouldn't be opposed. It wouldn't be the first time they've done 3 teams in a War Games.
That is true.
I mean, it wouldn't be. How many was it when it was Undisputed? I think that was 4 people per team when they did it in NXT.
You can still do it like that though.
So you could do 4. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be 5. If you're gonna make the War Games, then make it fun. The NXT team could go fucking crazy. I'm talking Tony D'Angelo. I'm talking who the fuck else is in NXT off the top of my head? I'm talking Ricky Saints. I'm talking I don't want to say Oba because, like, he should have a separate match against other champions. I'm talking Baby Randy. Fuck it, we ball. Baby Randy's getting thrown in there. Who else is in NXT? Ethan Page. Fuck it. We can throw him in there.
It could be one of those moments where it's like, we have to work together. We're not going to win if we don't work together.
That's kind of what happened when it was Black and Gold NXT versus NXT 2.0.
That is true.
Like, the teams did not necessarily like each other. But, like, bro, Team 2.0 had fucking Braun Breaker, Tony D'Angelo, I think Grayson Waller, and someone else who I can't remember off the top of my head. And they won. Like, that's a stacked fucking team.
That is a stacked team.
Come on, it's Braun.
You know what? We never got it. I don't think we ever got it. But in AEW, the Homegrowns versus the Outcasts.
Yeah, and that shit still pisses me off.
Like, just get something like that. Like, newcomers. Or, like, I wouldn't call it Outcasts, but, like, Homegrowns versus, like, maybe, newcomers.
Like, you could do, like, OGs versus newbies.
Exactly.
So, like, Stat, Willow, Thunder Rosa, Julia. I don't know how many, like, we're doing per team. But then, like, Megan Bayne. Tekla.
Mina Shirakawa.
Exactly. Like, the teams could be very fun. I think it'd be very interesting if you do it that way. You have Penelope and Megan on separate teams, because Megan's been here since from the jump. So.
You mean Penelope.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I was like, you said Megan, but Penelope's been here since.
Megan knew Penelope old.
At this point in AEW, you can do a whole pay-per-view concept surrounded by that. Homegrowns versus originals versus, newcomers.
Yeah.
You can have, like,
guys, we're getting some great content. Like
you can have, like, yeah.
We want money. I'm just saying. We want money if they do something like this. This was our idea.
that could be, like, a good, like, Hangman versus Danielson match.
That could be, it would be like their quote-unquote Survivor Series.
Exactly. Exactly. That is honestly
They do kind of
exactly.
the same type of things. Like, they have a Money in the Bank type thing that they do. They have Blood and Guts, which is like the war games. Like, they have similar things. Why
This
not?
could be
use
their Survivor Series. This could be their
Yeah.
Survivor Series. Homegrowns
Fuck it.
versus or originals versus newcomers.
But they don't like us enough to do that. But this is such a good idea. If anyone in AW listens to this, you can take this idea, but we get credit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I want royalties.
We deserve royalties.
Royalties and
Especially
a
'cause
front
you
row
didn't give us-
ticket.
Front row tickets, backstage. We get to help write the show.
Media scrum.
Media, royalties. We want royalties from All In It, bruv, and Y'all In. I'm just saying. We deserve a lot of royalties from AW.
We got a lot of you know.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
I deserve some from Fraxian, but that's a whole other thing. It's fine. It's all gonna be okay. We're all gonna be fine. Any final thoughts? Anything else you want to see this year happen?
I don't know, man. There's so many things in wrestling going on. It's hard to kind of keep up with.
Bro, I know you're telling me. Good lord.
Maybe at some point women's tag titles for AEW.
I think that's being kind of conversated right now.
Well, it needs to happen, especially.
I mean, it's also been a conversation for fucking years.
That is true, but yes, like let's make it happen now.
Especially now, your women's division's the strongest it's been probably from the beginning. Julian Sky Blue, inaugural tag champions, calling it now.
You have Anna Jay and Harley Cameron. You got Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. You've got. I'm trying to think who else.
Make Stat and Willow kiss and make up. Make them tag team champions.
I mean, yeah, or at least going after the titles.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on.
Come on.
We have such good ideas. Alright, I think we should leave it here.
Yes. I'm hungry.
I'm sweating.
I'm starving.
She's starving. I need to digest and get rid of the alcohol that's in my stomach still. Because it is affecting me. So thank you all so much for being here. We super duper appreciate it. Savannah, my darling, my dear, my precious baby angel, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram at Y2Garcia _. If there's no underscore, that's not me. That mistake has been made. I'm gonna post y'all in stuff probably tomorrow. I wanna. Okay. And sorry, but I'm gonna make one close friends post. Sorry, but if you're not my close friends, Katie will see if that's I know.
Neat, I'm there. Yeah, so go check out Savannah's Y'all In photo dumps once they appear. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieRasslin13, the link tree in my bio to take everything She-Elite Showcase. Like I said before, twitch.tv/She-Elite Showcase and youtube.com/She-Elite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. Next week, we're going to do a little delayed birthday celebration for me.
Yeah!
Turned 29 on Tuesday.
That's wild. 29.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting old, folks. I'm getting old. We seriously super duper appreciate you all so very, very much. Until next time. Bye-bye.